Night walks are my favorite for many reasons. The sense of privacy that the night gives me is comforting, and I get to watch all the nocturnal animals as they seem to come out of nowhere and fill the streets. Even when one of the street lights has gone out, I can still see them. Possums run across power lines and owls sit and stare. Sometimes the animals try to communicate with me, and I feel guilty when one of the animals makes me feel scared. The animals are not strangers to me. I feel like I'm being surrounded by friends as I walk from the streets to the park. When I get to the park, I'm in a different world. The cars and houses surrounding the park look like pictures in a movie. They are no longer real. The park is the trees, the playground, the darkness, the grass, and the twigs beneath my feet. I feel like I'm entering a new world. I walk around in wonder and gaze up at the animals who look down at me. It's winter and the air feels like liquid ice. The park seems to be covered in a hazy, surreal filter that someone has applied to the picture of nature before me. The darkness scares me into walking faster, and as I do, I can feel my heart beating. My body becomes warmer. My breath is a soft, white cloud which imposes itself before me, distracting me from my view. I notice a kitten clinging to a tree trunk, and I recognize her sweet face and scrawny arms. This kitten is a regular at the park, and she appears to be feral or abandoned by her owner. I don't stop for her because I've learned that she isn't used to being touched. I worry about her safety, but she runs and dances around the park like any other child would, and I trust that she is okay. One night I saw her running through the sandpit after climbing the playground and sliding down the slide, and her craziness struck me as an act of defiance. This kitten was making a political statement, even though she didn't know it. The kitten would run and play any way she wanted to, and she made me feel ashamed because I was too scared to be like her. I continued walking through the park on high alert, my eyes darting and hyper aware of danger, while this kitten played and ran freely like the bravest girl in the world. Then there are the rest of them. A myriad of animals lives at the park. They are a family of creatures who aren't really related but who live together because this is the space that they have claimed as their own. It's their safe space, and probably the only safe space they have, as there are no cars or power lines inside the park. A swarm of bats flying overhead catches my attention. Then I see a pair of possums running along the branch of a large tree. I stop and wonder at the tree. I wonder at its age. I look at its rough, dehydrated body that appears to be so barren and cold, and yet the possums have found refuge there. All they have is a cold tree without comfort and warmth. I keep my eyes on the tree as I walk away. I wonder if my legs are moving because my steps seem to be getting me nowhere, and I feel like I'm stuck in time. The image before my eyes is of a dark monster in the shape of a tree, and it's not getting further away. All I can see is rough bark and the endless detail of this cold, menacing form. I wonder if I'll escape from the power and size of the monster tree when finally I'm rescued by a dog running towards me. Not just any dog, but a smiling dog with soft, light fur. Life and fur and smiles all at once. The dog's teeth shine under the park lights, and I come alive again. I'm now safe and I can keep moving forward. I wonder if the dog recognized my anxiety and if she feels the same powerlessness when walking through the park at night. Did I comfort her or did she comfort me? I hear noises like rustling branches above me, and the dog jumps excitedly before raising her head to look as I do the same. In a moment, we're both looking at the branches above us, searching for who or what could be making those sounds. I imagine we're both hoping we'll find another soul to join us in the darkness. The dog and I are joined by mutual curiosity and a little bit of fear. We strain our eyes to search through the shadows and shapes above, but we see nothing, so we both move on. The dog runs back to her owner, and I keep walking around the park. The moment we had together is lost, and the park feels cold again. I look around me and notice that everything has turned black. The darkness isolates me, but it provides a safety shield for the animals who do not want to be seen. I look around for the dog I saw earlier, but she has been reduced to nothing more than a shadow. Our separation makes me wonder if she could even have been an apparition. Could I really see her? Or was I just imagining her presence to give me comfort on this cold, dark night? As I turn the path, I lose sight of her, and I wonder if she was ever real.